Hi, Azur. How are you?
Hello.
Hey, Michal.
Hello.
Hey, Ramo.
Hello.
Hello. So, welcome everyone to the Hyperledger Cacti Maintainers meeting. Please abide by the Hyperledger antitrust policy notice that we are showing on the screen, and also the code of conduct, which you can find linked to on the agenda document, which is right here. So, for me, I just had a quick update about the OpenAPI JSON vending scripts. I sent an APR that uh, does it for 2.0 alpha, and this is the one. And for now, this is a one-off change where it replaces the links with the local file path. And I haven't finished the script yet that does this bumping automatically for every release. But the point is that, at least for now, once we merge this, it will unblock the release process for issuance of new releases, which is going to be very, very good. And so, if anyone has any time, then please review it. That's it from me.
I'm not quite ready for it today, but we should have a chat amongst ourselves to um draw out a rough plan for how we get the mentee to start contributing on the core operations project.
There we go. She joined the pair programming call yesterday, and I suggested to her to join here every 2 weeks, just to be able to catch up with all the maintainers at once. And in the meantime, she can start working on setting up the build environment.
Yeah, I mean, I can talk to her separately, but yeah, we should get like, yeah, I mean, we should have a plan for what exactly what are the things, what are the parts she needs to be getting familiar with, and then have a some rough initial tasks set out for her. That'd be good.
Makes sense?
When does she formally onboard?
I think she already has.
She already has. Oh,
Yeah, 'cause it's June. We were very late with the selection process, and I think that's why it has already begun.
yeah, I'm looking at Min's email. She says We plan to complete all mentee acceptances by next week so that we can onboard new mentees the week after. Just looking at the schedule.
Oh, oh,
Yeah,
my
so
bad.
I think yeah, third to 14th. So acceptance is up to 31st May. 3rd to 14th, first 2 weeks of June, onboarding orientation sessions. 17 June to 29th is the mentee mentor working period. So I think formally they are expected to start on the 17th of June, but no harm in starting earlier. And
Yeah. Yeah, she seemed keen to get started, so that's a
right,
good thing.
yeah, because we also need to have a rough idea in our minds about what the what the repo structure will look like. That and because there's some amount of refactoring and some we have to draw out code from different parts of the repo, right? So we have to figure that out ourselves.
Agreed. I, uh, I mean, I have an idea, my idea, but it hasn't been popular, so I've been waiting for others to make other proposals because I'm not married to my idea and it doesn't matter too much to me either. So this is everybody's call to action. If you have a specific way you want to do the directory structure for the integration between the two components, then please write it down somewhere, put it in a little chat message on Discord or an email, or anything, and then we can take it from there.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we should also go over that. Maybe you should look at that architecture diagram that we created a year and a half ago, and let's see whether we're still happy with it. And if we are, then we should think about restructuring the repo according to how that architecture looks like.
You mean to look at uh, the documentation?
No, this is just the diagram in the roadmap file.
Uh, let me share my screen. Oh, this one.
Yeah, it's there on the main page. The one below. This is supposed to be an intermediate stage, and then
Oh, so the bigger boxes would be parent directories.
they can be, but if you explained to us a couple of years ago that why the monorepo packages make sense. So we want to retain that. We can do that. What we can do is like there's something we were going to do anyway with the viewer packages. We are going to create a new plugin and just have a rather than move the code, we're just going to put a link to the code there. So we can think of something like that.
Okay. Uh, maybe it's best if if we do this ideation with an actual example file system, because I think I understand what you're saying, but I'm not 100% sure. So I think the format of the proposal should be an actual document that says, project root, packages, and then Cacti, some package 1, some package 2, and then just list all of them, because what I'm not sure of is, do you mean like there would be nested directories like this? Or do you mean a flat structure? Where it's more like this.
That's how you have it right now.
It's flat right
And
now.
yeah, it's flat right now. Inside Beaver, though, we actually categorized everything from the root by the functions of packages are serving. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't. I'm kind of agnostic on how you structure the code. I'll defer to you on that. But I think maybe we should think of uh, some kind. I mean, we should think of like end-to-end examples, so which are currently being served, and we need to refactor the code in such a way that those examples will continue to work even after the this particular task is done. So whatever uh, structure helps best, I think I'm for it. I don't mind if it is
Yeah,
just a single monorepo or if you have nested folders within the packages. Yeah, I'm kind of agnostic on that.
just a terminology nitpick.
Mhm.
Even if we do nested, it would still be a mono repo, because let's say we do it like this, and then what would happen, and then within this you have what is it called, drivers, and then you have some other one called what is it, I forget,
Relay?
SDKs,
Yeah,
relay, I'm
SDK, sure.
sorry. Okay, so then what we would do in the package JSON, well, actually I can just show you. In the root package JSON, no, in the learn JSON, sorry. So here we can just say like this, and then these still are this way, they're still part of the mono repo. So we are flexible on this structure, the directory structure, and we can still have it as a mono repo technically. So the flatness of it, just everything being directly in the root, is not something that is a specific trait of the mono repo. It's just something that I've been personally preferring because of the build scripts that we have so far. I don't know, I hope this doesn't get deleted. Uh, So we can have both kind of. Why is this? Oh man, what is happening?
What happened here?
Sorry, I'm not
Let's
sure.
see.
My browser has been loading. Okay, so my point is we can have this for now. We can just say move Weaver to packages, Cacti, something, Weaver, and then at least we are that much closer to making it happen. This could be an intermediary step where we do this, like do the move, then re-verify tests, examples, build, etc. are still working. And if it does, then we just send the pull request to this as is, and then afterwards we can continue and restructure it the way we want to, if we want to.
Uh,
And,
okay. I mean, I'll think a bit more about this, but I don't know if this particular step is necessary. What we were already trying to do, and there was a PR opened by Sandeep like end of December, I think, on just importing like the Weaver fabric driver into the packages folder by adding a sim link. So that is something we can do right now. See, we can create for each unique package that is exported from within the Weaver folder, we can create a separate package inside the packages folder. And
mhm.
internally, we'll just add a link to the relevant folder, subfolder inside Weaver. That we can already do right now. I think if we do that, then if we have all of the packages across, Cactus packages and all of the different Weir packages in one folder, at that point, then we can figure out what is the right refactoring to do. Because then we can, if you want to make a hierarchy, that will help us determine like which Weaver packages, which Cactus packages are doing something very similar. Like the Cactus fabric connector and the Cacti and the Weaver fabric driver are supposed to be doing the same things. Now they have very different code running inside them, but then at least we can have a open a feature requirement that these two packages need to be merged and without losing any of their features. So we can do something like that, and that will then work for the. It will also implement the architecture that we have in that diagram, where we have one set of connectors uh, for everything.
Okay.
But yeah, let's think a bit more about this. I mean, yeah, I didn't expect we would come to any decisions in this call, but we do need to discuss this with the mentee as well. And while we are still deciding what to do, maybe she can work on the. I guess you can just after she's tested the various pipelines we wanted to test, she can probably just create just a separate folder on core operators and then import code as needed for doing that. And when necessary, we will, I mean, by and by, we will refactor that when we decide what the final structure should be.
Okay. Yeah, that works for me.
And we also
This,
should, yeah, go.
so this pull request, how is this looking? Because it's
Sandeep told me it's
been,
quite out of date. Yeah. I mean, what you're waiting for was, I think, you wanted to do a release, right? I think there was some. This he mentioned that there's some conflict in naming. So we can discuss on this card.
Yeah, I think this CI was failing because the packages were named the same. There was a discussion how to name them.
Yeah. Yeah, we can name whatever is necessary because this is in any case an intermediate stage. So what we want to do is create one package like this, and then in the next PR we would migrate, not migrate, we sort of have create stub packages for all of the other viewer packages.
Yeah, works for me. That would actually be something we could give to the mentee to work on.
Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea. And that way she would get an understanding of the structure, the CI/CD, and also the Beaver and Cactus modules. Yeah. Okay.
Sounds good. Alright, well that was all from me. Does anyone else have any other topics to discuss?
Nothing from me, thanks.
Isru?
I'm sorry. No, nothing for me.
Okay. Brahma?
Nothing else? Yeah, I'll see you in about 40 minutes time at the TCBT.
Oh yeah. Okay. Thanks everyone for joining, and I'll see you next time.
Bye bye.
Thank you, bye.